What's up, guys? Welcome to another time out. Oh my god, I'm just happy. I'm sorry. Welcome to another time out with me on Alec GTV. My name is Alec Godwin, and today I'm excited to celebrate my Mavic Pro, drone that got missing for a whole day. I had to almost cry myself to sleep. What have I done? Right before our eyes, the drone went and came back the day after. That we're gonna talk about when we get back from this break. All right, let's take a real good look at this guy. Let me show you how it looks right now. Okay, good thing it's got my name on it, my registration number. If I had not been lucky, there would have been no way to get in touch with me. Probably would have gone to the drone small UAS, like the board. And probably I may have had to explain what was going on while I was flying out there and stuff like that. I don't know if they do citations for these things, but hopefully not to, withdraw my license to fly. But I'm happy because this thing did not go out there to crash on somebody. Even though we thought it was a safe area, we examined the area very well. I'm not new to flying the drone, but I guess there's something to learn from this. You can never be too sure what's around. All right. The last message I saw on the screen was interference or some sort of magnetic interference or something like that. I flew it above the building, the hotel that I was at. I had set out to interview. Anyway, what are we talking about? Have you subscribed to this channel? You just came here to see and hear how I got my drone back, man. You got to click subscribe before we go on. All right? I appreciate that. Like, subscribe. Well, I cannot force you to like now, but at least you could subscribe at the end of the video. If you do like, and I appreciate comments about what you think. If you already had an experience like this, your drone getting lost and found or not found, I would love to hear your gist. Okay, but here is mine. By the way, click the bell, hit the subscribe button, let the bell pop up, hit that too so you get notified when we drop a video. Thank you. Now, here's my story. Today we have our guest, and he's no other but Sam Soft, a childhood friend, way back from Nigeria, right now in the United States, and still kicking it and still relevant, and still playing all the shows that you will dream of. Okay, so Sammy,
yes, man,
welcome to the show. In the United States today, Sam in the gospel music scene is one of the fastest rising gospel artists. Playing alongside Ty Trubet, Ron Connolly, and he's there, he's doing good. He's pushing himself. He's not under a label. He's not signed on to a record label. He's doing his own thing on his independent label. I thought it was nice to start up my Ride with the Stars series with my friend. Okay, so we did the interview and we went back to his hotel to chill out for a bit and playing with the drone. Another of my childhood friend was there too, a member of my group. Oh man, so much to talk about me and my music career from way back and all that. We'll dive into that at some other time. We were all together. He had a program too, just like Sam. and we chilled out a little bit, and we flew the drone, and I was trying to impress, honestly. How high can it go? And I flew it right above the building, which is not the first time I'm doing such anyway. And it went above the building, and next thing I saw was magnetic interference or some sort, and next thing I lost control. I couldn't find my drone, and I mean, I couldn't see anything, so I quickly pressed the home button and waited for it to come back, and you know, as usual, as it will do, and the drone did not come. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, no. I tried moving forward and backwards, but right now I was blind, like I could not see anything. We could not see the drone, we could not see any footage. There was no preview camera, and I said, man, this is it. This is not good. Went to the front desk at the hotel, got the supervisor's approval to let the security guy take us upstairs to the roof. We went up there, we didn't find the drone, but it didn't fall, it landed. Okay, it landed. From the footage I will show you, I think it landed. All right, because and no damage was done to this. It was already on its way trying to land when the camera cut off. We searched everywhere, we couldn't find the drone. I gave up. I was like, well, if it's going to come back to me, it will come back to me. But good thing, while I left, my friend Sam, who was feeling bad, like it was his interview, my stuff got lost. He said, so he made contact and, you know, told people around, if anyone finds the drone, there's a $50 reward for it. All right. So he called me up and told me, and I said, well, if it works, I'm down. You know, called me up the next day, and voila, he said, $50 can do wonders in this country, and your drone is back. And ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating this guy today. And kiss it once again. I don't know where it's been anyway. Take a look at the drone. You see this? All right, this one is complete. But here we have little cracks on the wings. Oh no, this is complete. And here we have a little bit of, where is it? Little bit of crack at the edges. Here we have a little bit of crack at the edges. And you would think that it fell. It did not fall. From the footage that I see and from the look of this drone, because it was recording while it fell down, I don't think it... Have you subscribed? Hold on. If you're here for the first time, please hit the subscription button before I continue. All right? So if you did that, welcome to the family. I think it did not crash because everything is just the way it was before it left the ground, and these cracks had been there. I will show you a clip where this actually happened in another scenario with my friend Austin from the UK. So that, I'll show you the clip right now, and you see where that happened.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
This is so wonderful. I promise to be more careful next time. I promise you guys. I bought this drone to shoot my music video for my band, for the Dream Team, and I've been busy doing everything else but that. So I apologize to my crew too. Now I learned my lesson. Face the things you want to do and face them on time. I've already used it to shoot my short movie, which is still on the way. Apologies, it's taking some time. I'm trying not to go back on ground to shoot from corrective shots. I'm trying to just nail it and let it out. But if I can't, we may have to go back and shoot. That's another story. To come after the movie drops. I thought it was a lot wiser. There was still a lot to learn in the process of bringing out this movie. So I'm going to talk about everything from start to finish after I drop the video. Then I can release an update on the behind the scenes or whatever clips I have to get that video out. Thanks to the guy who found it. He put out a video on Snapchat, how he found a $1,500 drone, and he got it over to me, okay, for the price of $50. Thanks to you my man. His name is Compton Pharaoh. I think that's your handle. Thank you guys for watching. If you subscribe when I asked you to, then I'll see you in the next video. Stay connected. Now you can like the video and put some comments. Let me know your Mavic Pro experience or Mavic Air experience or whatever drone you have. Let me know your experiences. I also have another experience for you. My first drone. I'm going to show you what I went through in some other video. I still have the clip. But right now we gotta go. Bye. Next video.